Hi, welcome back. So you've just received a video on this platform. I'm going to be very careful what I say about platforms because I don't want to upset no algorithms. So when it comes to where people have put their little heart of colour in my comments for their soul reading messages in this video now, I'm not going to be saying the platform. I'm just going to be saying the names of the people who's going to be getting their spiritual readings and spiritual messages and support. I'm still going to be doing live tonight. This is just to make sure that everybody gets support because I don't get to everybody on my lives. My lives are massive and I don't get to see everybody, and not everyone gets their little spiritual messages, guidance and connection to their family and spirit. So the last video is all of the names of everybody who's commented. Every Sunday I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be sending like a little video reading on, or even when I have some spare time in amongst my programs and my private readings and stuff for the CIC, I'm going to be doing this, but mainly on a Sunday. So if you want to know about the names of the people who's commented with the hearts, who's getting their reading now, that's what the last message is for. This one is jumping straight into your soul heart echo readings and support and guidance. Okie doke. So being very careful of not to mention any kind of algorithm. Right, so we're going to go right the way to the bottom and we're going to work our way up the top of the list. Then I'm going to remove the person off the list who I've read for, and so on and so on. Okay guys, I'm going to do a few on here and then I'm going to save some for next week and the week after. So make sure that you always put your little heart of colour on all of my posters and videos. Hey, stop moving. Sorry, technology. Right, let's jump straight in, shall we? So we're going to go right the way at the bottom. And our first lady is, sorry, my eyesight's not great. Lynn Robbins. Right, okay, so I'm going to move this over here. We're using our old cards from when I was a child. You always choose old cards. You just torture the life out of us because they stink. Like, honestly, the smell really knocks us out. Right, this is for Lynn Robbins. Lynn Robbins. Going to do Lynn's first and then we're going to move across the list of who I think needs these messages the most, who's struggling the most, who needs that support the most. And we're going to do this before our live so everybody gets a chance to have support and guidance from One Light with Kelly Knox CIC and our team. Sorry about that noise. I've got a pet rabbit and I'm sorry if you hear me fur babies. They're in the bedroom. They might bark and he's drinking his water, so apologies for the noise. Peter, really? He stopped to look at us as if to say, nah, not feeling you today. Right, Lynn Robbins. Let's see what we've got for Lynn. Peter, mate, can we not? He's looking at us as if to say, I'm going to wait till you turn away and then I'm going to take no notice of you. Because that's how he rolls. Little bugger. Right, Lynn. Mother coming through, Lynn. Mother coming through. Spiritual connection. Let me connect to her first. Mum's coming in to bring some guidance, my darling. I've got her. And I've got you. Your energy and your mum in spirit. Right. I'm just placing these out. Connecting your soul and what's going on with you to your mum in spirit and then I'll be able to pass on your heart echo reading as well, darling. These are just little messages for the people that need it the most, okay, guys? Just so that everybody gets some support, you know. Right, Lynn. Somebody is really messed up here. Somebody is feeling very guilty. Somebody is processing difficulties, what's been said, what's happened, struggling and coming back. This hasn't been an easy decision that they're making. And I'm feeling this is more in the love sector. Your partner has said something with deep regret. It was more like a slip of the tongue than anything else. But I have to be honest, your mum's not very happy about how upset you've been. But she supports you throughout everything. She supports you always. But this is coming back in sooner than what you think. It might even come in sooner than my next life. There's been a lot of people talking about this situation and giving guidance of what their opinions are, not on what's actually happened. This has brought a lot of confusion and a lot of upset, and because of this, you feel like you need to isolate yourself and pull back from the situation in order to protect yourself, which is understandable, but they are not giving up. They want to come in. They want to tell you exactly how they're feeling, exactly what they need you to hear. And I know at first watching this, you're probably going to be thinking, I don't know how I feel about this. There's been a lot said, but there's too much warmth inside of your commitment. Sorry, I think someone's going to knock at my door. They keep walking past backwards and forwards and looking in the mirror, in the window. Unless they wonder what you do, and I apologise about that. If they knock on the door, I apologise. But working hard at understanding the mix in communication. There has been people in the background silently watching and waiting to see what's going to happen. But you've got the strength to pull through everything. You also have a very big support system. And I know that your partner might have come across as being a little bit unreliable in the way that things have worded and how things have worked out. But I can confirm that the love and respect here is much bigger than what words have been said in anger. But it is coming back round. There is going to be communication. And I know this is going to make you feel very conflicted, but I don't think this is over for you. I think there is a lot more that needs to be said, and a lot more to support each other with, and a lot more to understand why things were said, why things have happened, and moving forward with a bit more clear communication. But Mum is there supporting you through all the way. It's going to cut off soon because I only get 10 minutes. Just know that your mum's there to support you. One Light's always here if you want to reach out for further information. And you are not on your own. You've got an amazing support network around you. You've got beautiful people that adore you. But rights are going to be wronged. And people are going to be expressing what's in their heart the most. And there's a lot coming in for you, my love. So stay strong, stay positive, and understand that this is coming in as apologies, not conflict, but stay open to understand that wrongs need to be righted, and so on. So always here to support you, my love.